What's up guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm super excited to bring you another full day of eating. This has been a highly requested video once again. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market. I'm super excited to be partnering with Thrive Market because their mission is to make healthy eating accessible for everyone, and I think that's really important because we all know that most people cannot afford to exclusively shop at a place like Whole Foods or their local co-op or always be buying the most healthy food possible because, to be honest, healthy food can be really expensive. So that's why I like Thrive Market. It allows you to get Whole Foods type items for like Costco level prices, and they do that by cutting out the middleman, cutting out the grocery store, and getting you those wholesale prices direct to your door. So they're an online retailer. All you have to do is pay a $60 yearly membership, which is $5 a month, nothing at all. That's like one coffee a month from Starbucks, right? That membership fee more than pays for itself as long as you actually use it, because the savings are huge, you guys. I have shopped on there a couple times previous to this video, and then I also got another box yesterday, and my savings were like over $30 for a $50 total order. So super good deals, super good selection. You can pick stuff based on your dietary preferences or allergies or anything like that. So they have like a vegan, paleo, non-GMO, organic, all sorts of different categories that you can sort products by. First link that you're gonna see, if you go ahead and click that link, you can see my top 15 picks as well as 25% off your order and free shipping. So that's a super awesome deal from Thrive. Thank you so much, Thrive, for hooking my subscribers up with that. So without further ado, let's get started with this full day of eating. So for breakfast, this is my pre-workout meal. I had 4 servings of liquid egg whites, cooked that up on the stove top, and then topped it with a little bit of Laughing Cow cheese and reduced sugar ketchup. And then I also had a serving of quick cooking oats with a little bit of protein peanut butter spread, which is a little bit lower fat and higher protein than traditional peanut butter. You'll notice this meal is pretty low fat and pretty low fiber, and that is for a very good reason, which is I wanted this meal to be very easy to digest, and I wanted to be able to utilize the fuel from it really easily because this was my pre-workout meal, so I wanted to be able to access these nutrients right away. I didn't want to slow digestion, which is caused by eating more fats and more fiber. So once I was on the way to the gym, about an hour and a half later, I had a half serving of cereal just to get a little extra carbs before I started my workout. And then I did a deadlift and bench press oriented workout at Barbell Brigade. My workouts now take about 2.5 hours, which is pretty typical for a powerlifting prep. If you guys didn't know, I am officially doing a powerlifting meet in June. I explained everything about that in my last video if you want to check that out after this one is over. But now that my workouts are a bit longer, I like to have a little bit of carbs in the middle just to carry me through the rest of the workout. So I did have another half serving of cereal. So that was about 28 grams of carbs before and during my workout. And that was exclusively carbs, again, to make sure that I could quickly access the fuel for my workout. Once I got home, I had 4 ounces of grilled chicken and 4 ounces of roasted sweet potato. Again, a lower fat, higher protein, higher carb meal. And again, that is because I wanted the nutrients to go straight to my muscles and not delay the recovery and the digestion. For dessert, I had 1 brown rice cake. This is the Thrive Market brand rice cake, and it's really good. It's just, you know, a traditional rice cake. Thrive Market does have a bunch of their own branded products, and I found that they're all really good and really high quality. So, and they're also super affordable. So check those out. But I topped the brown rice cake with some powdered peanut butter sauce and some sugar-free jelly, and that was kind of my dessert for my post-workout meal. A little bit more carbs again to make my muscles nice and happy. So after that, it is now about 4:10 p.m. and I'm sipping on a coffee with some frothed whole milk in it. So there are my healthy fats. I kept my fats to a minimum around my workout so I could digest and utilize that fuel better. But now for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be eating a little bit lower carb and higher fat to balance that out, because it is really important to have a good amount of dietary fats every single day. Dietary fat is super important for hormonal function, your joints, your skin, your hair, and just overall well-being. You need dietary fats. So I'm gonna just drink this, do some emails, get work done, and hopefully Ollie won't destroy the house in the meantime. So I will check back with you guys later when I'm getting ready to eat my next meal. Cheers. Alright, 6:40 p.m. almost, and for my dinner I'm going to have, this is the rice cakes I ate earlier. This is my box from Thrive, my most recent order. I'm going to have some black bean spaghetti. The macros on this stuff, they're incredible. Look at this. 2 fat, 23 carb, 25 protein. That's insane. So I'm gonna have some of this. There's pasta sauce in here. Snacking on some blueberries while I cook. And then this is the pasta all done. This is 1 serving, and this is like my hand. It's a large serving. And then also sauteed up some mixed veggies and added a serving of the sauce from Thrive. And this is the sauce. It is roasted garlic tomato sauce from the Thrive Market brand. I wanted to point out this little area right here, the Thrive Gives mission. It says, we're on a mission to make healthy living affordable for everyone. Every paid membership equals a free membership to someone in need. So they donate a membership to like veterans, teachers, just any people in need that have a hard time affording a healthy lifestyle. So I think that's super cool. So on the pasta, I just put some garlic salt and Italian seasoning, and then I'm going to add the veggies and the sauce. Adding some of this pizza blend cheese as well for some healthy fats. Macros on here are 6 fat per serving, so that'll be a good fat source. And this is the finished product. And everything except for the fresh veggies and fresh cheese is from Thrive. Yum. Still a bit hungry after dinner, so I'm gonna have one of these Carb Master yogurts. Macros are 1.5 fat, 5 carb, 9 protein, so I'm still gonna have quite a bit of fat left over later, but I'm gonna go work for a little bit and I will catch you guys once I cap off my macros. Alright y'all, it is 10:04 p.m. Quite the long day. I just got back from a community workspace that I think I'm going to get a membership to actually. It's really nice because when I'm at home I get kind of easily distracted. There's lots of snacks, my cat's here, like there's just a lot of other things that I could be doing other than working when I'm at home. So I'm thinking it'll be really good for me to get a separate space and be able to like separate work and home. So yeah, probably gonna do that, but it's 10:04, 10:05 now. Since I am cutting now, I don't have a ton of macros to play with, and all I really have left now are protein and fat. So I'm gonna find a yummy concoction for that, and I will show you what I come up with. Alright, so what I'm going to do is do a little microwave protein brownie. So I have 1 scoop of protein powder, a little bit of cocoa powder, and a little bit of baking powder in here. And I'm just going to add some cashew milk until it's like a nice batter consistency. Alright, so this is the consistency that we're looking for, just like brownie batter. Pop this in the microwave until it's done to your liking. Alright, so this is how I like mine, a little bit molten in the center still, so it's kind of like a lava cake. And let me show you, the consistency of this is like actually bomb. Like it's very moist. I know that's not like everyone's favorite word, but can you see? It's kind of like cakey and delicious, so highly recommend this little recipe. I don't know if you can even call it that, but put a few chocolate chips on there. Not even gonna track those because it's like not that serious, but gonna top it off with some of this Thrive Market almond butter, creamy. I forgot how delicious almond butter is, and like, look, oops, I totally missed. Look at the consistency of this one. So luscious. So going to top it off with, let's see, how much fat do I have left? About 2/3 of a serving, so like 21 grams of this. Pro tip, when you are measuring things like sauces, nut butters, just zero out your scale with the full jar on there, and then when you take stuff out, it will show you the negative value, and that's how much you're using. 21. So we're gonna do that. Now you have the negative value, and this looks amazing, if not a bit messy. Oh, I also had 3 Hershey's Kisses at the workspace, so there they are. And this is going to finish off my macros. So that is going to conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed a little glimpse into what my diet's looking like these days. I'm really enjoying being back to tracking macros actually, but I am also really glad that I took a break from it as well, because I found that I actually started making more nutritionally sound choices and was eating for health and like well-being more than just trying to fit my macros. So instead of thinking like, oh, what all can I fit in today, it was like, oh, how can I nourish my body today? And kind of realizing that I was stuck in that mindset before was really helpful, and now I'm being a lot more responsible, I guess, with my food choices. Now that I am backtracking, I still have kind of that experience and that knowledge of what I had fallen into before. So tracking macros is going well. I'm excited to see some physique changes, hopefully sometime soon, and I will keep you guys updated, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what the most appealing meal was to you down below in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and also feel free to request any recipes or meals that you want to see in future videos, and I'm happy to film those for you guys. So thank you again. I love y'all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.